Dear friends, Namaste, and that's RAMNEEK WIG in front of you. Friends, today I shall be telling you about pranayamas and food therapy for asthma. Now friends, there are several pranayamas for asthma and lung congestion. However, according to me, the best ones would be number 1, deep chest breathing. Number 2, Kapalbhati, all the 3 stages, stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. Third pranayama, which is a good one for asthmatic patients, is Bhastrika chest pranayama, which is a very good pranayama for asthmatic patients. Number 4th, a very good pranayama for asthmatic patients would be Hasya pranayama. The 5th one, which is a very good pranayama for asthmatic patients, is rapid Anuloma Viloma. Now friends, remember, it is not Anuloma Viloma. This one is rapid Anuloma Viloma, which is a great pranayama for people suffering from asthma. So friends, here today I shall be showing you the technique of one of my very favorite pranayamas, and that's called as Kapalbhati, and it's one of the best pranayamas for people suffering from asthma. Now friends, Kapalbhati has 3 stages in it. In my book, The Miracles of Pranayama, I've compared this pranayama to the speed of a train. In the first stage of the pranayama, there is a 1 second gap between 2 forceful exhalations. That means as you exhale out, the time gap between one exhalation and the other exhalation should be 1 second. Friends, in the second stage of this pranayama, there is half a second gap between 2 forceful exhalations. And in the third stage of this pranayama, there is no gap between 2 forceful exhalations. So friends, here I shall be demonstrating to you all the 3 stages of Kapalbhati pranayama. Now friends, the technique to doing this pranayama is keep your one hand, the palm of one hand, just about 6 inches away from your nostrils like this. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and forcibly exhale out. As you exhale, you should exhale with a lot of force so that you can feel the pressure of air in your palm region. If you can feel the pressure in your palm region, you're doing it correctly, but if the pressure is not there, you're doing it incorrectly. So friends, here is the first stage of Kapalbhati for you. Now friends, you could see that as I was exhaling out, I could also take out some mucus discharge which was there in my lung area. That means as I'm exhaling out with a lot of force, the lungs are contracting and the mucus discharge is being expelled out. This is the correct way of doing it. Now friends, if you do not apply a lot of force, the mucus discharge will not come out and you will never be able to do it correctly. So remember to apply a lot of force as you're doing this pranayama. In the second stage of pranayama, again keep your palm about 6 inches away from your nostrils and blow the air off with a lot of force like this. So there should be a 1 second gap between 2 forceful exhalations. Now friends, this was the second stage of Kapalbhati pranayama. Now friends, you're seeing as I'm blowing the air off, mucus is coming out from my chest area. But this is when I'm doing it correctly. If I'm doing it incorrectly, the mucus will never come out and it will never benefit you. So friends, remember to blow the air off with a lot of pressure so that the mucus is expelled out from your chest area. Now friends, in the final stage of Kapalbhati, there is no gap between 2 forceful exhalations. The simile what I give is that of a train which is running at a stop speed. Now friends, you can see the third stage of this pranayama, and it would go something like this. So friend, that was third stage. And friends, you should remember now, you saw me doing the pranayama. As I was doing the pranayama, the mucus was being dispelled out, the diaphragm was moving upwards, the lungs were getting contracted, and the mucus was being expelled out. Now this is the correct way of doing it. Remember friends, there are 2 marker tests for this pranayama. The first, that when you're blowing the air off, your abdomen should sink in. And the inhalation in this pranayama is passive, so it should take place on its own. Number 2, as you blow the air off, it should be blown with so much of pressure that if a candle flame is lit in about 6 inches away from your nostrils, that should also blow off. So the pressure should be adequate in this pranayama. Now friends, as far as food therapy is concerned, people with asthma should try to avoid fried and deep fried food. They should also try to avoid trans fatty acids in their food products like processed foods, chips, biscuits. They are bad. They should try to go for whole wheat items. Whole wheat items are good for them. Then honey water is a very good thing for people suffering from asthma. Garlic is another very good natural remedy for people suffering from asthma. Now friends, since asthma is an inflammatory disease, you got to remember that try to increase your antioxidant intake because they are anti-inflammatory in nature. Antioxidants are namely vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, carotenoids and polyphenols. Now polyphenols could be again of two types, flavonoids and non-flavonoids. And lastly, the mineral selenium, that's also a good antioxidant. So friends, try to increase your antioxidant intake and you will be definitely benefited by taking them. Now friends, remember, berries are a great source of antioxidants. They have a flavonoid called as anthocyanins, and that's a great antioxidant. All berries like blackberries, cranberries, blueberries, they're all good. They all have a lot of antioxidants present in them. Then friends, remember, clove, cinnamon, garlic, ginger, these are again sources of good antioxidant. Take nuts and seeds, they also have a lot of vitamin E and they're a good source of antioxidants. So friends, if you have asthma problems, try to increase your antioxidant intake. Friends, here I must tell you that I also take a disease-specific course on pranayama and food therapy. This course has 7 classes and I also take this course through internet Skype. So if you're not living in Delhi, not a problem, you can still take this course with me. All you need to do is send an email at yogaenjoyment@gmail.com and express your desire to do this course. Friends, I also take a basic course on pranayama and food therapy once every month at my Greater Kailash 2 Center in New Delhi. This course has 6 classes and it's done once every month. So if you're interested in this course, you can also get in touch with me. I have over 400 videos on YouTube, so you can check them out also. My YouTube address is youtube.com/yogaguru RAMNEEK WIG. And you can check my website out. My website is www.ramneekwig.com. And friends, you can talk to me personally also. My personal cell number is +91 99 78140. So namaste friends, that is RAMNEEK WIG in front of you. Do have a great day ahead.